I'm back.
It's back.
It's the Breakdown.
Good morning, DHS, and welcome back to the Breakdown. I'm Rowan Reising.
And I'm Jaime Macdonald. We have quite the lineup for you today.
But first, let's start with StudGov.
What's up, Blue Devils?
I'm Lucas.
And I'm Axel, and we're back with your StudGov announcements. So first up, Weeball's going to be this Saturday in the North Gym from 7 to 10 p.m. Doors will close at 8:30, and if you haven't bought your tickets already, this is the last day, so make sure to buy them now.
And then if you guys are running for a position in student government next year, campaigning is going to be starting next Wednesday, which means that you guys can start putting up posters around campus. You can start posting on your Instagram, whatever. And then there's going to be a candidate meet and greet in 2 weeks in the quad. And then finally, elections will be held on February 14th.
And if you want to apply to be a general class member in StudGov next year, applications will open after elections are over. And make sure to write student government on your course request sheet.
And then FFA is hosting a canned food drive, so bring any donations you may have to room 01. There's a chance to win prizes, so definitely participate in that. And they will be accepting donations through February 14th.
And tomorrow, make sure to wear your favorite jerseys.
And then Friday, wear your best gray outfits. It's going to be Groutfit Day.
All right, that's
all we got for you guys.
Happy New Year, Jamie!
What do you mean? It's been 2025.
Now, I'm looking at the lunar calendar. I'm ahead of you.
You're actually about 4 weeks behind me.
Here's Chinese Culture Club to tell us how to celebrate.
Happy Spring Festival, also known as Chinese New Year. Typically, the Spring Festival, or 春节 in Mandarin, starts in late January to mid-late February and lasts for 16 days. This varies each year depending on the 4,000-year-old Chinese calendar that is calculated specifically at the Purple Mountain Observatory in Nanxing for social and agricultural use. This year, the New Year begins today, the 29th, and will be the Year of the Snake, which is the 6th of 12 Chinese zodiacs. Each day of the festival has its own customs that are practiced. On the days leading to the New Year, families clean their houses as an act of sweeping away any bad energy, sickness, and distress to welcome the new. The reunion dinner takes place on the eve of Chinese New Year. Many types of foods are prepared. Here, we have dumplings, noodles, hot pot, sausage, fish, and more. Each has its respective significance. For example, fish symbolizes abundance. Elders also give children red envelopes, or hongbao, filled with cash known as 压岁钱 in Mandarin. After dinner, families gather to watch the annual Spring Festival Gala featuring traditional dances, music, magic tricks, and drama performances.
新年快乐，蛇年大吉 Happy New Year!
These are only some of the Chinese New Year traditions. For more, come to the quad on February 10th at lunch to see a performance of the intangible cultural heritage Chinese lion dance. Yours truly, Chinese Culture Club.
Have you ever wanted to check out the Hub?
With course request deadlines coming up and Hub support staff applications opening,
Now is a better time than ever to check out the Hub.
here's Ava Giovanitone and Marian De La Rue with some information.
Hi, my name is Alina Hibble, and I'm the website and social media editor-in-chief of Hub. So that means I oversee all the content that goes on the website, the Instagram, and I work with photographers, staff writers, and editors. And so I joined J1 my sophomore year, and then I've taken Hub the past 2 years. And that's really the pathway you want to do if you want to get the full reporter training and then end up in a leadership position like an editor-in-chief.
Hi, my name is Christopher Kim. I am the visual editor and one of the graphic designers here at the Hub. Basically, what I do for most of my job is I will create illustrations or infographics, anything in that realm for people that need it, whether that's for the print or for the website. Sophomore year, I was taking my Intro to Graphic Design course. I made a few things. When I heard about the support staff opportunities that Hub offers, just like me, if anyone else has prior experience in any of these fields and was interested, you would do the same thing as I did, which was just fill out the application and just wait.
I'm so thankful for my experience in Hub. I think joining Hub was truly one of the best academic decisions I've made. I've made a ton of friends and I've learned so many valuable skills in leadership and just like professionalism.
I think one of my favorite things about Hub is not just, again, the people, but also just like the many like real life opportunities you have to create stuff. Because as much as I like art and stuff like that, I think it's another type of fulfillment to see like your art or anything that you create be able to like have actual impact on other people.
Man, Rowan, I really need a haircut before the dance on Saturday.
You know, DJ Michael Cuts could get you right. Jakson and Zach Schroeder have the story.
On January 26th, DJ Michael spent his Sunday giving haircuts, a regular occurrence for the Davis High senior. Michael first began cutting hair in the 6th grade.
I was really bad at it, and I kind of only cut my dad's hair.
Last year, Michael took another shot at it, learning the basics through YouTube and giving out free haircuts to his friends right in front of his house. His improvements led him to relocate his operation.
When I moved in here, I decided it was time to lock in and get some real supplies, so I got that chair on Facebook Marketplace, and I got some new scissors and clippers and trimmers and all that. So yeah, that was part of my home makeover.
Beginning to charge for his haircuts, Michael created a public Instagram to document and advertise his haircuts.
I also made a Google business page, so now if you search up barbershops or haircuts in Davis, any of those keywords DMC cuts will pop up.
This allowed more people to find him, leading to haircut requests from college students as well as his peers at DHS.
I've gotten to know a lot of people, met some cool people through it, at DHS that I hadn't really spoken to before.
Besides an odd mullet, his haircuts consist of similar variations of the same style.
The low taper fade's still massive for sure, so that's the cut that I probably do the most.
In college, DJ hopes to continue his hobby.
I feel at college, nobody's gonna, have a barber anymore, so they're gonna be looking for someone, so I think, it's definitely a good hustle to keep going in college.
For the Breakdown, this is Jakson Chelius.
You know who we haven't introduced the sideline squad yet?
His name's Harald.
He's at the girls' varsity soccer game
against Granite Bay.
What is up, DHS? My name's Harald. I'm at girls varsity soccer tonight against Granite Bay. The girls this year are 5-3-2. Let's see what they can do tonight.
The Blue Devils had a steady attack. Most of it was generated by runs in and crosses into the box. However, Granite Bay's defense proved strong and resilient.
Second half just started. It's 0-0. Let's see what the Blue Devils can do.
On their attacks, both teams were able to recover quickly once the opponent got the ball. That means less counterattacks and less high-scoring opportunities for both sides. The Blue Devils had opportunities on set pieces, but the ball could just not find the back of the net.
This game wasn't our best, but I think we fought as a team and the effort was there, but unfortunately we just didn't come out with the result we wanted.
Yeah, I think this is a good opportunity for us to learn, and I definitely think we'll go stronger, and our next game will definitely be a lot better.
Yeah, we're excited for the rest of the season.
Yep.
That's the game. Blue Devils tied Granite Bay 0-0. Girls fought hard. We'll see you next week.
We're walking on sunshine.
Whoa!
And don't it feel good?
UCDavis hosted its annual light walk last week.
Here's Sneha Budatoki and Alex Maduros with the story.
Last Wednesday, UCDavis students and Davis community members gathered at the Memorial Union Quad flagpole for free pizza and swag before the annual Campus Safety Lighting Walk. A tradition of almost 20 years, the lighting walk allows UCDavis to assess the lighting conditions on campus, says Joe Carbajal, the superintendent for UCDavis facilities, power, and lights.
The facilities, utilities, power, and lights department and the campus police department, security, team up and put this on. We do it for a lot of reasons, primarily student safety. That's obviously the biggest goal. So we walk around, we identify lights that are out and repair those, and then we also look for areas that lighting needs to be improved.
As the sun began to set and students rushed to their night classes, Light Walk volunteers were split into 9 teams and equipped with flashlights before going out and searching for areas with poor or obstructed lighting. UCDavis senior Tristan Dillard was one of the many students in attendance and found out about the lighting walk through the UCDavis Gender and Sexuality Commission, a group that has been working to get more lighting on campus.
It has added to a lot of conflict on campus. We see increasing reports of sexual assault, general violence on campus, and just fear and unsafety.
These student concerns are what Jeff Rott from the Davis Police Department, who has been co-hosting the event with Carbajal, hopes the lighting walk will address.
We like to use a theory called crime prevention through environmental design. And so lighting is a core component of a part of SEPTED, it's called natural surveillance, or the ability to see in and out of spaces. So if we have effective lighting on campus, then that allows our community members to see better into spaces or see outward into other spaces.
Lighting walks on campus have not only been important for identifying poorly lit areas, but also for ensuring that UCDavis can actually make investments to enhance security and lighting.
So over the last 15 years, we've had a number of construction projects that have come out of this lighting walk. In fact, we have about $7 million in capital project funding that's now going towards lighting projects specifically on campus to improve pathway lighting, street lighting, and other areas of campus within our core campus that just don't have any lighting.
For The Breakdown, this is Alex Maduros.
DHS recently hosted educational speakers during extended time.
In case you missed him, Alessandra has more.
With the recent change in the presidential administration, history teacher Kevin Williams invited speakers to talk to students during extended time in Brunel Hall, in hopes to give students the opportunity to hear about different political views and relevant information so they can form their own opinions. On January 15th, John Munn, former DJUSD board member, came in to speak on what he believes the Trump administration could accomplish during his second term.
Tariffs also provide President Trump with a tool for foreign policy negotiations. Meanwhile, free trade advocates will be telling us that everyone will be less well off as a result of trade restrictions. But on the other hand, tariffs will probably increase employment. Next will probably be illegal immigrants who have been convicted of crimes. But this could be difficult because court rulings are involved that might take precedence over executive power.
On January 22nd, Kevin Johnson, the former dean of the King Law School at UCDavis, spoke about immigration and what the Trump administration immigration policies are about.
Yesterday, it was announced that no longer would be hospitals and schools protected from immigration enforcement. One of the less publicized orders that was issued yesterday, not by President Trump, but by somebody in the Department of Homeland Security, is that we will no longer, in our agency, use the terminology undocumented immigrants. We are to use the term aliens or illegal aliens.
For The Breakdown, this is Alessandra.
Have fun at the dance.
We'll see you next week on The Breakdown.